in your calculator. It is shift, like second function of that same button. 30-something.9. Maybe I remember.
36.8.
Yes. Okay, 36.9 degrees. Okay, now this is finding alpha. Finding theta. Okay, I should say using 3. Because if I didn't say using 3, as soon as you get here, you can use sum of angle in a triangle to find the last one. Remember, sum of angle in a triangle is what? 180. So if 90 is known, alpha has just been found, you can find theta directly. But I want us to use the SohCahToa. So the instruction in the material also say using 3, because we want you to perfect the idea of using 3. Understand? Okay, so using 3 now, I want to find my theta. In that case, I'm going to forget about the existence of alpha. So you don't need to sketch this. You just need to know that your hypotenuse is constant. When finding alpha, your opposite is here. When finding theta, your opposite is here. That's all you need to know. And if that is confusing, draw the two shapes separately. Understand? So let's label this also. So this will be our opposite. This is to remain adjacent. Sorry, hypotenuse adjacent. Do you agree? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's label this is 8 and this is still 12. No, 10. And let's label this inside now. H. Now, which trig ratio do I use, king, if I want to get theta? Say that again? Sine. Why sine? O and H. Because we know O and H. So we use sine. That will be sine theta is O over H, right? Then you substitute. Theta is unknown. Opposite is 8. And this is, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, even if they are the same thing. The answers are not the same. So theta will be, what do we call that this time? Arcsine. Okay, arcsine. Can you say that together? Arcsine. So arcsine of 8 over 10, check. 53.1. 53.1 degrees. Now, add all these angles together. Do you get 180 back?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay? All right. So now go to your worksheet. So this is the introduction that you might have missed before.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Either you can copy this later. Just use the board to do class activity. You can copy this later. It will be on the video, and I'll take pictures as well. If you are done, raise your hand. Please, for those that are also working without listening, I need you to put this in your notebook as well later. Okay? But for now, focus on your work. We are starting topic 3. So we need to go through the basics as well. Even though some of these are IGCSE stuff, but it's also in the IB syllabus, I don't want to leave any stone unturned and assume that everybody understands everything. So we're going to just go through it with practice. Are you done, sir? So focus on your work. Are you done with the worksheet? Okay. So I'll give you the second one. All right. The second one is about finding angles. Keep that. But you focus on the first one first, theta and cos. the problem, miss? And you're not supposed to put weight on that leg, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Not this one yet. This is the when you know all the time. Pythagoras Theorem. H squared.
You have two sides. Pythagoras theorem allows you to use the third side, to find the third side. Because in any right angle triangle, representing the hypotenuse with C, while opposite and adjacent are A and B. Of course, there's no angle, so we can't say which one is opposite or which one is adjacent. The Pythagoras theorem says C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. Have you seen this before? Okay, from IGCSE. But it's okay if you don't remember. Or some people might write it as A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. Either way. So, can you use this? Or do you want me to give an example? Okay? It's okay? Nice. Carolina, remember that? So if you look at the instruction, the first question says, you may need to find some missing side.
Yeah.
Aha, so that's where Pythagoras theorem comes in. So I put the worksheet such that there are the simplest one that are probably for babies to some of you, and up to the harder ones. So it's intentionally arranged in that order. Yes, sir.
Is area big A or small A?
Area.
Yeah.
Bigger A.
Big A.
Bigger A. Everything all right?
Oh.
But I don't want sine rule, cosine rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what you want to do. Can you see from there? Rita?
I'll copy it.
Okay. I just take the picture. centered model, so you can copy later if you want to use the class time to work. Okay, so if there are no other questions, maybe we can stop recording since there is no other thing to capture. Miss Joey? Since we have explained everything that we need to talk about. Or does anybody have a question? No? Thank you.